Good morning, Libras. Thanks for stopping by. It's always nice to have you, and I hope you're having a nice day so far. Well, what's the Libran story for today? You were serious. You're involved with somebody who takes chances. Yeah, they seek easy money, so they might, be one who sticks their neck out to get money. Wow, looks like you're gone for good. Whoever I'm reading this message for today, whichever group of Librans you are, this story is saying that you're gone for good. You were serious about this relationship, but now you're feeling like you don't want to have anything to do with it. I think there are people around you who are highly inspired by you. Maybe this past person was inspired by you as well, or the person that you're done with. Yeah, and they may be a little bit jealous of your life. You could have more than one person jealous of your life. You've got something, or you're doing something that others wish they had. But you're not putting up with any more bullshit at all. Yeah, if you have somebody who's been trying to borrow money from you, or get money from you, or sponge off of you, or anything like that, you're not putting up with their bullshit anymore. And you're becoming more positive now about your future. Okay. Well, someone who is highly inspired by you is about to contact you after a long time. After a long time. So if it's this past person, you could be separated from them and they could try and get a hold of you, or this could be just someone who thinks you're awesome and maybe you haven't heard from them for a while. They're going to contact you. We'll see. Oh, wait a minute. Try that again. Lost my focus. Okay. Some of you have been hermitizing, taking a break, going inside your head, trying to figure out what's been happening in your life and what direction you need to go in. And you've just been doing a lot of thinking, probably on your own, by yourself. Oh, yeah. You could have been dealing here with someone who had another companion or put you in a third party. They were uncommittal. Yep. You're not putting up with it anymore. And they are inspired by you. Your person this reading is about is inspired by you. The person you don't want to hang out with. They think you have it easy in life, and they admire you, but yet they're jealous. So they're against you too. They have negative thoughts about you, even though they care for you. One of those kind of things. And they could be spying on you or doing anything they can to find out information on you. Someone from your past, I think, is about to contact you. I'm getting the vibe that it's not this person, it's somebody else. Somebody that may be able to put you in a new direction or something. You're fond of this person. They have the potential to be a good partner for you, even a soulmate or a love partner, this new person. But so far, all I see is they're just contacting you. They're inspired by you. They want to tell you something. I don't know what it is yet. They may make you some kind of an offer. They may tell you that they can do something for you to help you along or promote your craft or whatever. But they have a good vibe, okay? You've been carrying a lot of burdens. You've had a lot on your shoulders, a lot of responsibilities. You've been pressured. A lot of this going inside and this hermitizing is trying to figure out what you can do to relieve some of this responsibilities and everything that you've been carrying. But you're not going to be carrying this load much longer. A comfort zone is in sight. So don't give up hope. Stay strong. And you will come into a more comfortable situation. Okay, yeah. The party that you separated from left you without clarity, and they were deceitful. So you never really got the full scoop of what went down. But I'm sure you learned enough to realize that you had to go. You had to make a move. Whoever's spying on you, investigating you, watching you, they don't want to fight with you. They're a little bit edgy because they kind of don't want to come out of the shadows or the dark because they don't want to fight. And they're worried that there's going to be some catastrophe between you and them. Some bickering, This person is definitely in competition with you. They feel like they need to compete with you in order to get on your level. But people who love you don't feel the need to compete. They feel the need to back you up, be on your side. So this person put you through some head games, played games with you, and now they're spying on you because they're afraid to confront you, it looks like, because they really don't want to fight. They don't want any arguments or anything with you. Okay, now this person that might contact you, you might have tried a business or did something with them in the past or got together with someone in the past as a friend, an old friend, and you might have started something together that you thought was going to be lucrative, but it failed. And you're thinking now that this person's offer or whatever they're coming up with is not going to make it for you. You have doubts about it. And there you are again in the hangman, right next to the hermit. You've been doing a lot of thinking. Mm-hmm. And those of you who are spiritual, your spirituality is a prominent part of your life. You've been connecting with your higher power. And you want to listen to the downloads. Meditation, it looks like it's good for you. Something that you might want to practice if you don't do it. Mm-hmm. But it looks like you've been in some heavy contemplation here for a while. And it's been a burden for you. Oh, a lot of you just been carrying a massive load. All this responsibility, and that's why you've had to just take a break to figure it all out, especially with this person that you've gotten away from, that you were serious about, and then they left you not knowing really what was happening, no clarity, and of course they were deceitful. Yeah, you thought they were a knight in shining armor, but they They fooled you. They didn't live up to what they were supposed to live up to, and then they went away. They made promises. They might have been solid. This person might have had money at one time, or some kind of a position possibly that others looked up to and thought they were honest, thought they were upright, thought they were stable and all this, but they really weren't. They really weren't. So when it got to the point between you and this person where things were getting serious, they took a powder on you. Yeah, they lost their courage. Wow. Okay. Now it looks like you're a lot of you are independent now, and you're living on your own, and you're enjoying it. Uh, it looks like you might be comfortable, not in this mess that you've been involved in, but it looks like once you gain your stability, maybe through your work or whatever you do, you're going to be feeling pretty good in your independence. And you like the idea of just feeling free as a bird without having all this weight on your shoulders. And you like attention, so now you're going to be getting attention, and you're going to be able to flirt and have a good time and just live a kind of a casual, comfortable life. But I think you're going to enjoy a sense of freedom. And with that, though, it's going to bring a 10 of Cups. You had an Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So you were thinking that this... Okay, now I'm talking about another person here. This person who is going to contact you, about to contact you from your past. Things didn't work out with them before. But now, there's a 10 of Cups right there with this person. So this is a new person, and the 10 of Cups, that's a very nice card. That's being able to get married or have a family, true love, happiness, contentment, certain amount of abundance. Of course, life is never, paradisical like that. But even with the 10 of Cups, you're going to have your ups and your downs. That's just how life is. Nothing runs completely smoothly. It'd be boring if it did, wouldn't it? You have to take the good with the bad, positive with the negative. Okay. But this looks good. So this new person, I'm getting the vibe that you knew him before. You had something together with him, whether it was romantic or not, but it didn't work out. But now it looks like it is going to work out. Working out with somebody new. Possibly, marriage with this person. A lot of you may be spending too much time alone. Now that card fell right on top of the Hermit and the Hangman. Right there with them. And that just tells me right there. I mean, that's not a coincidence, really. You're spending too much time alone. Get out of your head. If it's independence you want, or you're already independent, find ways to make yourself more comfortable. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life. See, you've been under a lot of pressure over here. Okay, now this person that walked away, or you walked away from them, card says you're gone for good. Even though they were, I gotta say, kind of cowardly, and I just couldn't go forward with this, they're never going to let you go. No, you've made an imprint on them, and they're constantly going to want to desire you, it looks like. Now, you may be suspicious that this person's up to something underhanded, okay, that may, interfere with your vibe or your happiness or what you've got going on for yourself. You feel like they sabotage the relationship, now they might want to sabotage you in some aspect for vengeance or something. But you're suspicious of this person. Doesn't mean they're up to anything, just means that you've got your sensors out there, on high. Oh. Now you might think that this new person, you may not be compatible with them. You might get that impression off the bat. Or you maybe remember the past and how it didn't work out. But or you're thinking that you're not compatible with this past person, but that's obvious now. I think you're just very suspicious of everybody that's coming into your life or from now on, because you don't want to be put in this position again that you were in, or that some of you are still in. Okay. Now you've got somebody fantasizing about you, coming up with all kinds of sensuous ideas. Yeah. Your hope is in your spirituality. You get a lot of support, love, and you find direction there. And that's why, that's why I was saying that, just a minute ago. A lot of you are very into spirituality, and you've had to meditate, pray, or just go within to try and find the answers. And that's good. Now, you might be afraid of a commitment now. You might think that you just don't want to commit to anybody anymore. Why should you? If it's going to turn out like this. So you might be a little bit afraid of a commitment and tend to be the runner now. And because you're suspicious of people and you're trying to get this independence thing together, because that's where you're going to be in a good space for a while. Feeling free. There's still a lot of adversity around you. There's weird energy around you. So some of you just might not even be comfortable in your environment, your job, family, whatever it is. There's a lot of stuff going around you that you wish that you weren't even involved with. But you seem to be probably in the middle of it and taking some responsibilities and things like that. Now you want to watch out. If this past person contacts you, they might try and trigger you. If they're not getting any response from you and they feel that you're being very indifferent, they might just try and trigger you, trying to get you to argue or anything. Any kind of response, any kind of energy that they can get from you, they'll take. A lot of times people will start an argument with you, and then when you respond, then they feel like you really care for them still, because you're going there, you're responding, you're getting emotional to their comments. So arguing turns them on, that's like, if they can get you to argue, if they can get any reaction out of you, it's going to be a positive thing for them. So you don't want to go there. Just let this, if you don't want to have anything to do with this person, just be totally indifferent, like you just don't care. And I think a lot of you don't care. They don't want to lose contact with you. They do not want to lose contact. some of you right now might be living with someone that you don't care for. You're kind of stuck with them. And that might be a part of this burden too. You might feel like you're entrapped with somebody that is a monster or something like that. And I'm getting the vibe that you want your independence. Some of you may have already have that independence. And you want this 10 of Cups, but now you're suspicious of everyone. You don't think you even want to have a committed relationship. You just want comfort. You just want to get out of some kind of a situation so that you can find peace and a little bit of comfort. Okay, now this other person that may contact you here, they might, getting to know this person's going to be positive for you. Yeah. It's going to be they might help you find a better situation, or it's just going to be a better situation for you if you meet this new person, or whatever they have going on. Maybe we can find out what they've got going on. Okay, here we go. He's up here. Okay. Okay, it looks to me as if the person in your energy that you left, they're taking a break too. They're tired. And they may be looking at some of their options, but I think they've looked at their options and they're just tired. They don't know what they're doing right now. They're a little bit confused. They may realize that you were a blessing and they denied you. Okay. Okay, you want to be careful. This person could be gossipy. They have a tendency to just go out and spill the beans, whatever it is. And if they're mad at you, they could talk shit about you to their friends or whatever like that. They're a little upset. They are a little upset. Okay, here you go. Expect this message. You're going to get a message. And it seems like it's from another person. Oh boy, oh boy. Again, this new person, you may have had something in the past that left a bitter taste in your mouth. You guys might have talked about plans or had plans for the future and all that, and it didn't work out. And so now they want to come in and express some of their feelings or open up to you a bit, but you don't trust them. And you may have a reason not to trust them. So if you're being suspicious and stuff of people, I think you're on the right track. You know, keep your boundaries up. This is the Knight of Cups coming in reverse. So they may beat around the bush. Their intentions may not be entirely clear. You may feel that they're not being completely truthful or honest. You just don't know about them. I don't see here you having feelings for this new person. You want a committed relationship. You want somebody to share love with, back and forth in a reciprocal relationship. And I'm getting the feeling here that you're not seeing it with this new person. Not yet, anyway. And this new person might live a distance from you. Near water or across water. Might have to take a plane to get there, even. Somebody's looking at their money. Somebody who's good with money. And they're wondering how to use it or what to invest in. They may have someone coming into their life. I think this is the past person, the person that you've left, because they're still interested in you. They're still spying on you. They may have somebody that's stepping in to help them out monetarily. Someone who thinks highly of them and a really good, decent, generous person. If they need help, or they're looking for somebody like that. They're looking for somebody who has money that's generous and can help them out. And they may have found someone. Okay, this person took a wrong turn, yeah. They could have been upright, honest, and straightforward, but instead they made some bad decisions and went in the wrong direction. Yeah, they acted like they didn't know the difference between right and wrong. You had to make a stand. You know, when this message comes in, it just looks like you're not going to cater to it, whatever it is. No, you want to stand alone. You don't want to get hurt again. I got a feeling that you're thinking that this person may hurt you again. But no, you're making a stand. You might be even kind of arrogant about it. Yeah. Okay, this person can't fulfill their commitment or anything like that if they had one. They, like I say, they couldn't live up to the mark. They couldn't commit. They got to a certain point and then they just had to go away. They breadcrumbed you. And that's what the past person did. Now this new person, you feel like they may be breadcrumbing you too. Just there's something that you're not going to feel right about. You're not going to feel comfortable when this message comes across or when you contact this person or they're going to contact you. That they're just not giving you enough. They're not telling you the whole story. It's not what you would expect from this person. So you're feeling like they're just feeding you a line of some sort. So you're standing on your own, not falling for it, not going for it, which is okay. You got to watch the red flags. You got to use your intuition and just some common sense, your feelings. Now, this person is kind of running out of hope. Yeah. They want this. They need somebody to help them, and they might have somebody to help them, but it looks like they're not quite there yet. Whatever they want from this person that likes them, this nice, generous person, whatever they want from them, I don't think they've gotten it yet. But they're very hopeful. They're like hoping that trying to feel positive that they can get this person on board to, I don't know, invest with them, help them out monetarily, but do something for them with money. Maybe just take care of them. I don't know here. Set them up in some way. That makes some sense. Yeah, it looks like this person is looking for somebody in authority, somebody with power, somebody, yeah, they got their sights set high, this past person. They do. They're hopeful. Yeah, they've got a woman or a guy that I think they want to get involved with. I don't know if this is romantic or what, if it's a friend or if it's a romantic partner, but they're very hopeful that this person will help them out with money. And I believe that this person has a lot of money, and your past person has got their sights set high because they want an emperor. They are going after an emperor or an empress. So, yeah, they're involved with somebody else. And I believe it's this new person that's going to be getting a hold of you. Not the past person. Not yet. They got something else going on. And yeah, you're tired of hermitizing. You're tired of the anxiety and the thoughts and everything like that. You've kind of pretty much seen the light now. And you're getting over the past, and you're trying to deal with this new thing that's come in. This new person that will be coming in. It says, well, for some of you, can possibly be a reading for everybody, but there's a group of you that this is happening with. Yeah, after you've seen the light, you're going to feel better. You're going to be rised up in your spirituality more, and your higher power is going to favor you. Yeah, show you the way. This is a good karma card for you. Yeah, you've been through a lot, but you know what? When this new person comes in to try and express something to you that you don't really know if you believe or not, uh, your guardian angels or ancestors are going to be watching over you and protecting you and guiding you, actually, probably with everything you've learned from this past experience. You're taking it with you to this new uh, relationship, if that's what it even becomes. And so you're going to be wiser in everything, and you're going to have your higher power watching over you, kind of protecting you through this next ordeal here. Ordeal. Well, it may not be an ordeal, but it's exciting to have a new person come in, but my goodness, it could be a little scary to have somebody from your past come back that it might not have worked out with for some reason, and now you don't have all the trust for them that you should. That's understandable. But it looks like it could work out if you just hang in there or whatever. Give the person a chance. But still, I'm not, to tell you the truth, I'm not seeing this new person as being completely honest. There's no cards here that are saying that he's just this wonderful, or she, this wonderful person. What the cards are telling me is that you have a right, you have a reason to be a little bit suspicious. Now, whoever's fantasizing about you, they long for your kiss. I think it's this past person, too, because it could be the new person if you've known them before, but this thing's a little bit more recent, more familiar. Yeah, they're missing you. You had a good you had good chemistry with this person. Now you're wondering, when this new person comes in, if they're going to hang around. That might be an issue. If they're going to leave you, you might feel like, man, I just don't want to get caught in that boat again where I give my all and then they leave me. You don't want to get caught in that situation again. So that's part of your suspicion about everybody now. Yeah, I think you might have told this past person you never want to see him again because they hurt you. You told them, hey, you broke my heart. You hurt me. I don't want to see you again. I don't like you anymore. Just can't take that kind of pain. Okay, yeah, this is what we've been talking about. And this is, yeah, all the red flags, right? You're watching out for all that stuff. You get in a relationship next time, it's going to be your way or the highway, it looks like here. But use your intuition, because if you don't, this card came up last time, if you ignore your intuition, it's going to come back to bite you in the butt later. So, yeah, this is all falling into place over here. That's exactly what you're going to be doing. And that's exactly what you're doing now. Being suspicious. Watching out for the red flags. Well, you left somebody feeling lonely, and it was this past person. They're lonely, but they're not letting any grass grow underneath their feet. They've got high hopes for somebody else here that's going to be beneficial to them. Right now they're feeling a little lost, though, and they don't know what to do. They're kind of in limbo. This new person might tell you that they can't come to you. You might want to see them. You want to see them in person, or but they're not ready to come to you right now. So this is just going to be in message form, whatever you receive. Yeah, you might have dealing with somebody who had a lot of options. They don't have a lot of options, not as many options as they used to. I think people have been falling away by the wayside with this person. Yeah, they strung you along. Like I said, they breadcrumbed you and just gave you enough to keep you hanging on. And it kind of made you feel like a one-night stand at some period in time here. It was like you kind of had some kind of unconventional relationship of some sort. Just wasn't completely above board and on the level. There might have been a little sneaking around on both your parts. If you're living with a monster, somebody you hate, you might have been sneaking around to meet this person too. It could have been very well. Could have been a point in time where it just wasn't meant to be when you met them. So you were involved, they're involved. There was just too much subterfuge around the relationship. Yeah, you're going to get a message, all right. A message of love. It's going to have emotion wrapped up in it. They've been thinking of you, and they just want to let you know. So this could be a surprise to you when this person gets a hold of you. Okay, we're going to let it go now and come back next time and check out this story again, all right? Until then, thanks for stopping by. Peace and love to you.